Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Right where it hurts.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
We ought to have no trouble on the journey.
It is no great shock to me. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Days like this make me glad to be alive. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then the item you requested. Hope to see you again.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are left.
I'm not taking... Stuck till the passenger comes along. Off we trot. Anyone gives me trouble.
Wearing armour all day.
I'll not take that from you.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
That's quite enough.
Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin. At least I have my knowledge. That's something.
How dare you?
Lead out. No respect for these.
That's quite enough.
Can't help but see a turncoat every face. All that for hot work needs a coin to show for it.
Fine. Out of the car, all of you.
Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin. Wish I'd been born a nobleman, son.
It's been a hard day.
Can't help but see a turncoat every least I have my life. That's something. About time I taught that dullard a lesson.
I'll not take that from you.
If I find any turncoats.
Suppose I ought to check the wheels before we depart.
If I don't have enough to do, always got to be in the thick of things, mate.
Fine. Out of the car, all of you.
I'm quite like loyalty's just another way to save your own skin.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Scared pussy.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind. The private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Now there's a thought.
Allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to good use.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Allow me to alter our route, Master. By my calculations, this one will prove shorter. I fear our equipment may rust in these conditions.
Twill be worth it in the end, if we return, with a pack full of treasure. Careful, Master! That venom is potent!
I doubt I can get any use against it.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
She's a mere copy, and apparently working. Not so if I were to bring it back with me.
Well, follow me inside. You'll not live to regret this.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
It would seem we need not always travel much if novel inventions such as this are to be found. I see no merit in hunting down such cravens.
We must spare no effort against this foe. Let him suffer wizard.
The hat.
Well done.
Mercy. must fail quickly, or else wait for your fury subsides.
Protect you.
A good plan, though it's better with two. Allow me.
By all means.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get as far with one of its lot.
By your means.
You'll not live to regret this.
Look, Master, a chest. We must find a way to open it.
We must find a way over to it. It would be torture to leave it unclaimed.
Well met, sir. You'll be glad to know that I finally finished my reading of that grimoire we spoke of. Which brings me to a curious point. What happened to my eye? Oh, never mind the bandage. Now, as I was saying, I'd like for you to find the grimoire's second volume for me. 'Twould seem 'tis part of a set, and will only... I've heard tell that its twin can be found in a queer little shop. But you, sir, I dare say you are not of Batal. Then you ought have no... I implore you. All I want is to give my family a decent life. The life...
A queer...
What business have you here?
Mother, quick! Oh, beg pardon, sir, but I must ask you to... He lost his eye while reading that grimoire. I can't bear to see him involved, but he refuses to listen to me.
He's been saying not... "'Tis all my..."
No, 'tisn't, dear. And pray, sir, seek out that grimoire if you...
Ought we to give Sir Isaac the grimoire as he requested?
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Souls, perchance? Fortune smiles upon me at last. Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come!
Shall we follow, Master?
This is it! This is the moment I've been preparing for.
Dear, is this truly safe? I'm
Have faith, my darling. All is well.
Father, you don't need to do this.
Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must. I believe I need only... Ha! Did I? Did I do it? A failure, then. Ah, well. I suppose our fortunes were ne'er likely to turn so easily. I've learned my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. My dears, can you forgive me for my...
Oh, Isaac.
You two had the right of it all along. I ne'er should have chased after a silly dream like...
Father, I shouldn't have complained.
Enough of that now. You've naught to apologize for. 'Tis a father's duty. You have my gratitude, Sir Arisen. Though I failed in my quest, I've learnt much. I hope I can count on your continued...
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
When all's said and done, alas, such... When all's said and done, alas, such things are best for...
I wonder if we would have been wealthy had the experiment. Suppose it could have gone either way, really.
Come. My husband has returned to work with renewed vigor. 'Tis good to have him back to his old self. He'll have all the support we can give.
Go on, have a look.
'Twould seem we have what we need to hand.
How might I be of service? Most only do take care to leave the room as you found it.
If there's one thing I shan't... Always a pleasure. Most of our guests only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing I shan't suffer, 'tis untidy. Do come again. You look at my wares.
What is it, Master? You don't look as if you need my help. I've got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
Well met, sir.
What business have you here?
Most only do take care to leave the room as you found.
We must rest, though the...
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Another day, same as the one afore it.
You look at my wares.
I could swear I've seen what's needed here. Amid...
Hoy! Looking to... No need to overthink it. You can change leisure doing bit.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
Interested in my wares? Making a living as a soldier.